Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home.
Today we have some petrol lighter wicks that I think you guys will find very helpful and useful. These were sent to me by a UK seller, username david2052. If I can locate that, it is somewhere on the sheet right here. eBay UK seller david2052. This is a seller that I have had a link to his eBay listings on my website now for, I believe, over a year. And David, I apologize. I owe you an apology. I've been in the process of moving everything from Mesta Park in Oklahoma City down to Deep Deuce near Bricktown, and was over there this morning at the old place shredding old mail and sensitive documents when I came across this envelope that at first glance just looked like a regular envelope that might need to be shredded. And when I realized it was an international envelope, I realized that I had overlooked it. So David, thank you for sending these. He says, "Thank you for your help, Joe. These are a gift to say thank you. Hope you find them useful." Now, as I said, I've had a link to his eBay seller page for, I believe, over a year. And I've never used these wicks, but I had seen that they could be useful because he makes them in varying diameters. You can see this top card says that they are for thorns, and I'm not sure if the blue and red are different sizes. The card that they are on says designed specifically for thorns collector, keeping true to original. These wicks have been traditionally made in England using 100% finest cotton, pre-cut to full length, 4.5 inches. So maybe just different colors, I'm not sure. He only notes there that there is a diameter of 2.6 millimeters, size 6. This lower card spells out the diameters for each one. Looks like there are about 10 wicks of each size. The top one on the bottom card says size 2, 1.75 millimeter diameter, fits lighters with smaller bore. The next one says size 3, approximately 2.0 millimeters, fits most lighters, including Ronson. And then the next one on the bottom says size 4, approximately 2.25 millimeter diameter, fits lighters with wider bore, such as Zippo, Ronson, etc. The explanation on the back of this card says finest British petrol lighter wick, 100% high-grade cotton. Even the same brand petrol lighters do not always have the same diameter bore. For this reason, I have had made by a traditional English weaver 3 different wick sizes to accommodate a wide range of lighters, from those with narrow bore to thicker wick, which is suitable for lighters like the Zippo and the Ronsons with wider bore, available in 3 sizes, which we just went through, 1.75 up to 2.25. Supplied in standard wick length of 4.5 inches. Now, we've talked a lot about wicks and the different sizes, and I personally have never encountered a lighter that I couldn't coax a standard Zippo copper woven wick into, either that or an IMCO wire lead wick, or one of the old Ronson new old stock that comes with the inserter, although you've seen the videos, I'm sure, where I don't use the inserter. I'm not even sure how a person would go about doing that. But I tie a lasso with a small wire to one end and pull it through that way. But either way around it, any way around it, these different size wicks could come in very handy. And I even think that perhaps when he's mentioning some of the Ronsons that use a wider bore, the newer kind of Ronson, like the Ronson Whirlwind Imperial, was very easy to slide a standard Ronson wick down in. So perhaps the bigger of the wicks would work better for that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe do some experiments and just see which ones of these wicks work best in different lighters. I don't currently have any Thorns, but when I do, I'll be sure to use these on the top card, and they might even come in handy for some other lighters as well. I thank you, David, for sending these. I appreciate it, and I'm sure that I can put them to use. I am sure that I will find them useful and helpful. And while I appreciate the sentiment of you sending these to thank me for, as you say, helping you by putting your link on my site and letting people know that your wicks are available, it really wasn't necessary, but I appreciate it very much anyway. I enjoy finding helpful supplies that can help people in their journey with repairing and maintenance on vintage petrol lighters of all kinds, and am happy to provide those links. And of course, as you can see on those pages where those links are supplied, I am an Amazon associate and eBay partner. So anytime that you click on one of those links, go over to eBay or Amazon and make a purchase, then I earn a commission from those sites. So my motives are not completely altruistic. There are incentives for me to do those kind of things. And like I said, my greatest motivation as far as providing those links is providing supplies that are helpful to vintage lighter enthusiasts, or really not just vintage lighter enthusiasts, vintage Zippo enthusiasts, Ronson, Thorns, whatever the brand may be, but petrol lighter enthusiasts in general. So thank you, David. I apologize it took me so long to get to this video, but I just realized this morning that I was in possession of these wicks, and certainly glad to have them and to use them and experiment with them in different lighters, and they look like a fantastic product. So thank you, sir. I appreciate it, and hopefully all you guys, if you're in need of these different varying sizes of wicks, different diameters, or if you're just looking for something, as he advertises here on the Thorns card, that they are designed specifically for the Thorns collector, keeping true to the original. It says these wicks have been traditionally made in England using 100% finest cotton. Until next time.